December. So we've just left church now. It's raining outside. My hair's all frizzy. I spent about 20 minutes doing this hair this morning and it's gone all frizzy because of the rain. Anyway, we're heading off to go and pick up some cake, pick up food to celebrate all the birthdays in November. So that's what we're going to do now. We've picked up the cake and we're going to pick up Chinese. We're not going to sit down and eat there because usually the Chinese shop that we like to go to, they're always busy. They're like a proper authentic Chinese shop. When you find a Chinese spot that has Chinese people sitting and eating, you know their food is good. So we're going to pick up their food and then we'll just go over to my parents' house and just like a little get together so we can celebrate all the people's birthdays. I'm excited. Today's the first day of the month, the beginning of Advent, the countdown of Christmas. So hopefully this week I can take you along to all the bits and bobs that we're doing to get ready for Christmas and the Christmas prep and sorting out the house and all of that. I'll try and carry you guys along with me. So we've grabbed the food and we're heading off to the car now. It's just a lot easier because sometimes when we get there, let me flip this camera around. Sometimes when we get there, there's just nowhere to sit. So it's just easier to grab and just go and eat the food at home. So that's what we're going to do now. So this is the cake. Happy birthday, November babies. Yeah. Good morning. So 2nd of December, yesterday I wanted to vlog part of the family get together, but then my memory card or my camera kept saying SD card full, so I couldn't record. Let me pop you on top of, just put you here so I can have my hands free to talk. Yeah, okay. So quick update, I have still not started revising and that's what I'm going to do today. So I've kind of blocked out this week for revision because if I don't revise this week, I'm not going to get it done. So I'm going to put all my effort into trying my best to revise. I just had my turmeric ginger lemon drink. So if my tongue is yellowy orange, you know why. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Revision this whole week. I'm going to quickly show you the pajamas. I'm going to go through the box. I haven't had time to open the box since I last opened it with you in the last vlog, so we're going to open it together. I'll let you see the Christmas Eve box, well it's not box, bag for one of the members of my family. And this week we were meant to put the Christmas tree up, being that this is the first week of Christmas, first week of December, sorry, we usually put the Christmas tree up. And then I realized that my son is traveling this Friday, so he's going on a school trip. As the school's rounding up, they're going on a school trip Friday to Sunday, so we can't do the Christmas tree this weekend. We're having to push it into the following week, and this is going to be like the latest time we've ever put our Christmas tree up, but we have to do it because I really like to get the children involved in it. It's for them, so there's no point doing it and they're not there. Guys, I need to know if this is just my children that do this. They randomly invite their friends over to come to our house without letting me know. My son does this all the time. Oh yeah, come round to my house, it's cool. So he's gone and invited his friends round. So it's like he's told them to come round without me knowing. And the only reason I found out is because one of the parents of my son's friends, one of their parents said to me, oh yeah, bloody blah is coming to your house after school, and so is it all right if I pick them up at this time? And I was like, you know when you have to just play along, like this boy has done it again, and it's cool. I don't mind their friends coming over, but give me some notice, because they're not just gonna come around here with no food for them. I have to feed them, I have to, you know how it is. If you've been brought up in an African household, you know you have to take care of those children properly, like they're your kids. So this boy has just given me more work to do, extra work. So anyway, that's what's happening. I'm entertaining guests now. Not my guests, but I'm having to entertain my son's guests, even though he doesn't see it like that, because they're probably just going to be gaming. But at the same time, I need to make sure that there's food in the house, there's drink, everyone's good. That's that. And he's going on his trip, so I need to get bits and bobs for him to pack for the trip, make sure that he's cool. What else? We can't do the Christmas tree this week. I was hoping to film that whole thing, setting up the Christmas tree with you, but it's probably going to be in the next vlog because we're not doing it this week anymore. So our Christmas decorations are not going up this week, just because of my son being on his school trip. So as soon as he's come back from the trip, we'll probably be able to go and get the Christmas tree together, because usually their dad goes and picks it up from the farm, and then they deliver it if he doesn't get it in the car. So we would probably be able to go together because they're off school. Yesterday started with the elf on the shelf. Last year, I know I'm rambling, but I just need to give you guys all the update now before I forget. So I did elf on the shelf. I've been doing it like consistently for 2 years now. And last year I was like, when I finished doing it, I was like, this is the last time I'm doing this. Because if anyone has done this, elf on the shelf, you know how time consuming it is, and you have to be thinking up ideas. You have to prep the night before, so when they wake up, the elves are, yeah. I did the whole shebang. I bought the whole kit with the extras, and I was like, I'm not doing it anymore. And then this year, my daughter was like, oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing the elf. I wonder which elves come this time. Oh, yeah. So I knew I had to do it, because she's hyped herself up waiting for these elves. They've already started in school. So she's like, oh, all her little friends are like, oh, my elf came today. My da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, why are the elves coming before December? What's going on? I feel like people are making Christmas earlier and earlier every single year. Like we're starting it before it's actually officially started. So yesterday I started it. Yesterday they came and the elves brought them their advent calendars. So today I was just like, I can't even be bothered to think. Let me just do something quickly. So what I did is, I was like, the elves, we have 3 elves this year. 2 of them are twins. And I was like, the twins are doing hide and seek, so you've got to find the elves. So I hid the elves. Let me show you what I did. This is the note I left this morning. Look, Henry and Harry, so those are the twins, have decided to play hide and seek and don't know where they are, and I don't know where they are. So EM, this one here, doesn't know where Henry and Harry are. If you help me find them, I'll buy you sweets tomorrow. Have a lovely day at school. Love, M. So this, let me flip round the camera. This morning, God, instead of getting ready for school, she was up and down the house looking for these elves. She couldn't find them. And you know what? Me, I just chucked one in the dishwasher and the other one in the air fryer. I feel so bad. When she was going to school, you know when their face is like so swollen, like they look like they're gonna cry. I was like, oh, don't worry. When you come back from school, you have plenty of time to look for them. I'm sorry. Anyway, like I said, me being me, look, last night I dashed. So this is Henry. I dashed him in the top shelf. And then I bought Harry. I bought Harry. Because I know they're never gonna look there. They're not gonna find these house. God. Oh, I need to get myself together. It's bad. Anyway, if they can't find it, I'll help them. I'll give them clues. Because last year I gave them clues for stuff. Last year I went to town. Last year these elves were like swinging on stuff and everything. This year I don't even think I've got time for that. But I'll see what I can do. It's so time consuming, but I think it just adds that element of joy and fun for them, excitement. I know not a lot of parents are into stuff like that, but I just want to make Christmas really special for them, because I remember growing up, Christmas was really special for me, and now looking back, it means that my mum went over and above to make it special, because she put some effort into making Christmas what it is for us. So that's the quick update. I'll take you into the living room and just show you the Christmas Eve box. So yes. Okay, so let me just, oh gosh, back with this box again. Try and get in the shot. And let's open this together. A bit of paper and a card. Okay, care instructions. So they've given us like little care instruction slip. I think I showed you the company where I got these pajamas from. And they put all these little decorative stuff in the box as well. This wasn't even the pajamas that I intended on getting. I wanted a completely different design, and when I requested for it, she was like, it's too late because the orders for that have something about the orders have gone out or something, so I had to pick something else. So I was just like, okay, let me just quickly pick something else, because it's personalized, like we've got individual names. Okay, here's one. So let me just show you how it looks. So everyone has the same pajamas. The only difference is the names. Let me see, come close up. I don't know if it's coming up on the camera. Can you see that? Sheyi Believes. So everyone's has their name and beliefs. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on, guys. I need to take this. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take that phone call. So, like I was showing you, the pajamas, the quality is not bad at all. I think it would have been a lot cheaper if it wasn't personalized. So if you look at Primark, they average around £11–12 for their Christmas pajamas, but they're not personalized. So this was slightly more. I think this was like 16–17, something like that. But because we're getting the names on it, my intention was that people be able to keep this year in, year out, like for any year they want. The only people that won't be able to use it every year is the children, because obviously they grow. I like it, so I hope the rest of them do. And that's the top, and this is the bottoms to go with it. I hope I'm not mixing these things up. So I need to go through the whole box and just check like for sizing, especially for the children. I just hope it fits people and it's not too big. I don't think it'll be too small. I think they're coming up decent sizing, but I still need to check through it. And I think I'm going to wash them all, just to do a quick wash, because they're not smelling, but I'm a bit funny when I buy clothes and then you have to wear it straight away. And given that people might want to sleep in them, I think I'm just going to quickly do a quick wash and then iron it, fold it neatly for everyone. Like I promised, I said I would unbox the pajamas for you and show you. So that's a box full of pajamas for everyone in the family. Now let me quickly move on to, let's move this out the way. And in the last vlog, I also showed you the Christmas Eve box that I'm doing for family members. Now this is for the women. I think a lot of the stuff that I got them on Etsy. So this one, personalized red bag. I wanted to get these bags in the strawy brown color. And then I was like, let me just make it festive. But then when I got them, I was like, oh, but are they really going to use this after? Because the whole essence of it is for them to use the bag. If I got it in the brown bag, then they would have been able to use it all year round. but will they be able to use the red one? I suppose they will, but this is more festive than, I don't know. Anyway, I've got the red one. There's different sizes, so I think this was medium, and then they all come with a sort of like a ribbon. The only thing I don't like about the ribbon is like the material is like really cheap, like you can feel it, but they personalize the ribbon as well. They put the first initial of the person, let me come all the way up so you can see that, the first initial of the person on the ribbon, and you can choose the color, you can choose whatever you want. So I'm just going to fill this up with you guys and show you. So each person, I bought things that the people like. The most expensive thing that's going in this gift bag is this diffuser. This is one of my favorite diffusers from the White Company. I think they sell, I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to see if you can, the lighting is really, but this is the winter diffuser, cinnamon clove orange scent diffuser. I like the smell of it, and I know that she likes it as well, and that's why I got this for her. So this is going in there. It was between candles and diffusers, and I picked up a diffuser for her because I know she's into that. So I'm just gonna put that there. You know what I wish this bag had? Piece of paper, cardboard thing that you can put at the bottom to make the bottom stiff. So at the moment we don't have that in the bag. I wish that had it. Anyway, back to what I was doing. And then don't laugh at me guys, I got her a bonnet. She needs a new bonnet. She's not going to buy a new bonnet, so I ended up buying her a bonnet. And I've bought the bonnet and I'm looking at it now and it says extra large. I think it's a bit big, but she's getting a new bonnet. It's going in the bag. Don't judge me. Also, chamomile infusion tea. So I got this as well. Being that she's into her tea, she's into her coffees, I got this. I know that she likes to make teas from scratch. So it's just little bits and pieces that the people like. That's what I got. I showed you this from the last vlog as well. More tea. Every day tea, coffee. So, and then coffee. But this is a different type of coffee. This is Beanie's Choco Coconut Flavored Instant Coffee. I don't know if she's going to like this because she tends to like make fresh coffee, not instant coffee. But it's something she can try. I just saw it and I thought, let me just pick it up. So that's that as well. Coconut peanuts, a snack that she likes. So basically I bought things that I know that the person likes, and I did this for everyone. So it's not stuff that they're going to be like, oh yeah, thanks, but nighttime serum, so skincare stuff. Also, what is this? Soothing sheet mask. So when she's having like her downtime, she can use that. And this is also like, this is Dead Sea Mineral Black Mud. So this is like a really thick clay that she can use on her body. What else? Makeup remover puff. So this is just that. I use this a lot. These are like those roller balls that you put on your pulse points to just relax you, essential oils. So I'm gonna put one of these in there for her. She can try that out. And then I got everyone planner or a diary or a notebook for 2025. This is just a generic one. I wanted to put my own journal diary in it, but there was something that I was meant to do and I didn't get it done in time, so I couldn't do it. So I just thought, let me just buy generic ones. So this one just says 2025 and it's just a basic sort of diary. Everyone gets one. And then a packet of tissues. I call these the posh tissues. I have like a box of these posh tissues that when you're going to somewhere special and you want to be like fancy and you just don't want your ordinary Kleenex or whatever, these are the posh tissues. There's two things that haven't been delivered that's still going in here. When they're delivered, I'll just show you what they are. Finally, I got her a book. She's not starting social media. She's on social media, but she wants to be a lot more active 2025. So I just bought her a book, Hook Point, How to Stand Out in a 3-Second World, because we know social media now is to grab people's attention. You literally need like a couple of seconds. So I just bought that. It looks like it's a quick read. I'm saying that I'm biased. I like to read. So that's it. Everything complete except for the 2 other items that are coming in. And then when those 2 items come in, it's quite hefty. I'll just tie it with the ribbon like that. And that's that. So this is her Christmas Eve bag, and this is for the ladies. So Christmas Eve, when we're watching the movies, maybe before or after, I don't know, when the children are opening their Christmas Eve box or sacks, each adult gets their own. So I just thought this is something, it's almost the equivalent of your stocking fillers. So yeah, it's just stocking fillers in the bag. I think it looks good. Let me know, guys, if you think this was a good idea. I just think it's something extra. Like I told you in the last vlog, usually we only do this for the children, but I thought this year, let's be extra. Let the adults enjoy as well. Finally, these are my Christmas card for this year. Like I told you, my colors, deep green, deep red. And so I just found this. It's a very simple card and it just says joy down the middle in the Christmas tree. Don't know if you can see that. Hopefully I have enough. If I don't, I think I've got extra cards somewhere, and it's got gold envelopes as well. So very simple card. That's what we're doing this year. So that's everything that I was going to show you. I will catch you some other day. I need to rush off and revise. The time is going, like really going, and I haven't opened my books. So I'm going to go and get that done. Whatever else I'm doing, if I can vlog it, I'll just pick up the camera and vlog it. So my children have just woken up to this. Like I got up really early and I quickly sorted it out. Poured some Cocoa Pops and all of that. Last year I was thinking up ideas every single night. This year, quick tin. They're so excited as well. That's the note. Look at that one up there. Don't know if you can see that. In the actual shower. Just wanted to show you the table napkins that we're going to be using on Christmas Day for Christmas dinner. So burgundy coloured napkins, got that out. Got the candlesticks. So I need to find the candles. I have wine candles somewhere in this house. I don't know where it is. Need to look for them. Assemble all of this. I've got 6 of these. So assemble them. Wipe them down. Polish them a bit. And then this I ordered on Etsy. Etsy is becoming my new favourite spot to get stuff. I ordered this handmade velvet bow as the Christmas tree topper. And it's so smooth. It's so, you know, the quality is a lot better than what I thought it would be. And this is almost like burgundy wine colour as well. It's just so beautiful. So obviously when I've done the Christmas tree, I'll show you how it looks on the tree. But this is going to be our Christmas topper this year because bows are in. And this is just absolutely beautiful. And you know I'm going for the rich, thick velvet textures. And this is just absolutely stunning. So just a quick update on some of the stuff that I wanted to show you for Christmas. Hi guys, so we're off to see my daughter's performance. She's just eaten dinner and so we're going to go and watch her. This is the first time I'm wearing my Christmas jumper. So excited. Told you guys I'm going to be wearing this throughout December. So there we go. We're going to head off now. Try and take you along. Obviously I can't record the thing because there's other children involved, but see what I can get. Well done! How'd you feel? Good! You did great! Alright, let's go.
I'll take it back. Leave. Whoa. It looks like it just rained.
So we've just come out of the performance. It was really good. And she seemed to really enjoy herself in this one. Like, she put all her effort into it. And she told us she only had 1 line. And she had about, how many lines did she have? Quite a few, actually. It was really good. Really excited. But we're heading off, going home now. It's freezing cold. It's wet. Yeah, it's just time to go back home. Warm up. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. So we just got in. The house is still a little bit cold. I should have turned the heating on a long time ago. But anyway, I just wanted to show you something. I got my food shop delivery and I've Always wanted to show you guys this, but I keep forgetting, so I'm going to show you now. Yeah? Yeah, sorry about that. Now, back to my food shop. It's coming up to Christmas, and I don't know if you guys remember, but I do a mean roast, if I can say so myself. The key to making a really, really good roast, when I say roast, I mean potatoes, to making good, juicy potatoes, is goose fat. If you want a flavoursome roast, you need to be using goose fat. Now, if you want me to give you my recipe is like a hybrid of two really, really good recipes, which I've kind of perfected over the years. Let me know, drop it in the comments, and I'll give you guys that recipe. But you need to be having goose fat in your roast potatoes. It's just a game changer. I've been doing this like for 3 years now, and consistently everyone asks me how I make my roast, and it's goose fat. I've bought a lot of different brands of goose fat, but M&S hands down is the best. Also, rainbow carrots. Now, the one I usually get is the organic one, but they didn't have that, but they had this one in stock. Either way, if you want to get your children excited about eating carrots, if they're not into it, get them this. It's just novelty. Being that Christmas is coming up and we're prepping and all of that, I just wanted to show you quickly some of my key ingredients for my roast. The goose fat. Sometimes I use duck fat if goose fat is out of stock, but obviously goose fat for me is so much better. And the rainbow coloured carrots. So I will leave the vlog here, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and part 3 coming soon.